Adjectives that compare. So as a reminder, just think about what is an adjective. An adjective is a word that describes the noun and says how many, how is it, what color, what size. That's an adjective. So when you describe, you use adjectives. Use adjectives to compare two or more things. Here we have an example. We have 3 trees. The first one on the left, it's tall. This right here, it's a tall tree, right? It's tall. But the second tree, it's taller than the first one. It's a little bit bigger, or a lot bigger than the first tree. And then we have a third tree, which is the tallest tree. It's even taller. It's tallest than these other 2 trees. So we use tall as an adjective, the regular adjective. Then we have taller when you compare in between 2 things. And then we have the tallest when you compare above all. Okay, this is the tallest tree in the picture. Yes? Now, add ER to most adjectives to compare 2 things, like I said here on the tree. If you're going to compare these 2 trees, you will say the tree on the right is taller than the tree on the left. Add EST to most adjectives to compare 3 or more things. That's why in the trees picture right here, we have 1, 2, and 3 trees. And we said that this one is the tallest tree comparing in the whole picture, with the whole picture. Okay, so let's practice. Another example is the cheetah is faster than a leopard. So we're comparing the cheetah and the leopard, and we said that this is faster, the cheetah is faster than the leopard. Now, giraffe is the tallest mammal in the world. It's the tallest of all the animals, of the mammals in the world, tallest. So there's nothing compares to it. That's why we use the tallest. As a trick, we could say that you add ER when you compare in between 2 things. ER, you have 2 letters to add. And when you compare with more than 3 things, or like of all, you use EST. That's a trick. Let's practice. The activity says, circle the correct form of the adjective in parentheses. Number 1, my dog Mats is the nicest pet in the world. In this case, we're comparing with the whole pets in the whole world. So what do you think you should use? Nicest, okay? My dog Mats is the nicest pet in the world. Number 2, Mats is the oldest dog in the neighborhood. We're comparing here in around all the neighborhood, not only my home or my neighbor's home, but the whole neighborhood. So we use oldest. The correct answer is Mats is the oldest dog in the neighborhood. Number 3, he is much friendliest than the neighbor's dog, King. So here we're comparing Mats with King. They're 2 dogs, so we use friendlier. He is much friendlier than the neighbor's dog, King. Number 4, he is also largest than King. We're comparing Mats with King again. 2 dogs, so we use ER. He is also larger than King. And number 5, however, Mats is cutest than King. When we're comparing with in between the 2 dogs, Mats and King, so it is cuter. However, Mats is cuter than King. Remember, you use ER when you compare 2 things, 2 adjectives, or do they have things to compare? Sorry, and you add EST for to compare 3 or more things.